Welcome, everyone, to Rice-Eccles Stadium and one of the most intimidating environments in all of college football, mostly because the Utah Utes are always a handful. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Utes will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buffs.
How about special teams being special on the opening kick? You work in meetings all week, and we might have a chance to bust one. First kick, takes it, busts it through, uses the speed, takes it all the way back to the house. What a start.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So a dynamite play there, 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The offense lining up for a first down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. A strike downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Utes racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Rising. Showing the arm strength to the left. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Utah! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Caught in the backfield, it's Keefe. He'll be stopped short of the goal line. They went for 2, hoping to vault on top, but they're still sitting a single point behind.
7, Utah 6.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The offense set for a first down play. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. A first down for the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Hayden. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back.
Intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. First down here for the offense. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Makes it past the marker. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. In the red area, it's Bernard. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the back. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Caught behind the line. It's Keefe. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
Fourth down.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes! And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Pushes for the goal line. He's not going to make it. The defense stops the two-point try, and this is still a 5-point game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even bringing it out of the end zone. Hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Still running at the 40. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponents. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. With the catch, it's Hayden. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Buffaloes want to move quickly. Here we go with the run on 4th down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. From that spot on the field, you're going to go for 4th and inches every time, but, I mean, you could argue that 4th and inches, you ought to go for it almost all of the time.
I 100% agree. We're definitely going for this. And listen, let's play some offense. Let's have high octane. Let's put some points on the board. We're not kicking field goals. We're not.
He's got it on the left. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. and the offense coming onto the field. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Bust through behind his pad. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. Have a day. We're in the first quarter, and already he's over 100 yards receiving.
This is ridiculous. Obviously, this coaching staff, they made a concerted effort and decision to get this guy involved in the game on offense early. They are doing exactly that.
This offense has a second down play. Dropping back, it's Rising. Got his man downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Utah! How about this? A two-point conversion coming. Looking to throw. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Miller. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Down play to get the quarter started. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. And the Utes will hustle to the line. Looking downfield, it's Rising. He's going to take off. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that first down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Quarterback checking off. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Right on target this time. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. Touchdown, Utes! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
He'll off one deep down the left. And here's the third interception of the night. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking for a man. It's Rising. Looking to scramble. He'll throw one to his right. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. He's looking to pass. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Colorado, 14.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Buffaloes will snap it on first and 10. Now from inside, he'll take a shot. Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be second down. He's being a little reckless with that football. Threw the interception last time and almost threw another one here.
Golly, that's back-to-back drives. You got to have your quarterback make it.
Throws toward the end zone, and it's his 4th interception of the night. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. They're backed up, first and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. On the ground, it's Bernard. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Back to pass, it's Rising. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing...
Got a lot of running room. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Utes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Grabbed behind the line. It's Keefe.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Trying play action. Got his man out of the backfield. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground.
And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end.
Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. He wants to take the top off. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. From the going for it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado! He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the middle. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Trying to get back in this game with that last score. It's a 13-point game as they're set to kick off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. One more snap coming before halftime. Quick pass on the fly motion. Got the 1st down and more. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Utah 34, Colorado
And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
And the Utes moving quickly to the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the...
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Utes! They'll line up to go for 2. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
There's not a quarterback in college football that's not going to be successful with that much time to throw the football. And I think, Reese, I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next room, and he doesn't sound happy. No words that we could use on this.
He caught it. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds. The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
If this offense wants to stay in this game, they have to punch it in on this drive. It's 3rd and goal. Movement here from the tight end. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on... He makes a catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Comes out throwing on first down. It's complete. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Now on second down. The give to the back. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. The Utes headed quickly to the line. Back to throw. It's Rising. Fires to the big fella. Powers through. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Touchdown, Utah! And the route is on. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Arkansas delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Fayetteville. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Just unloaded on that kick. Worry about a return on a kick like that, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Looking downfield, it's Sanders. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Looking down the middle. And his 5th interception of the game. A miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Takes it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Utes! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They'll ride the hot hand. And he was running with authority, especially with that stiff arm for a solid gain on the play. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. And now on second down for this offense. He lost one down the sideline. Grabs it inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000. But I like that they continue to fight.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Parks. There's no possible explanation for bringing that one out of the end zone, and they've got horrible field position at the 5. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the passing game.
The Utes in the hurry up.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
And the Utes have this offense rolling. The lone back's got it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The Utes have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
They go to the ground. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Sanders. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
The running back has it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And it's just so hard. You watch this team on tape week after week after week, and there's just not a lot of space. What great backs, not good backs, and not a lot of offenses having a lot of success. You got to be creative. You got to find ways to get on the perimeter, and more importantly, you better be ready to throw the football. And that's a welcome sight for this offense. And this offense would have taken a lot more of that today. It's been a rough day. Let's call a spade a spade. They haven't played like we've seen them play in the past. And this offense needs to find the run game, needs to find a little bit more balance, create some explosive plays on the ground, because today was not a day they're going to look back, watch the tape, and be impressed.
1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. These corners backing off a bit. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Last pass falls incomplete.